Happy Sunday, everybody. It's me, Vicky. How are you guys? So, I am a Uber driver. Yes. So this is one of the jobs that I've been doing, and I wanted to come on today and break it down. Like I said in my previous videos, that I will reveal what it is that I do. So I'm excited today to talk about Uber specifically. Now, my first job is my main job that I work from 10 to 5 on Monday through Friday. I work at the bank, okay? So I work at Wells Fargo, and part-time I do Uber driving. And oh my God, Uber driving is amazing. Okay, I'm about to break this down to you guys and explain to you guys how I got into Uber driving and why did I decide to join the family of being an Uber driver. So a couple of ladies in my neighborhood, I found out that they do Uber and they make lots of money. So I didn't believe it until I did it. I'm doing it. I've been doing Uber driving now for like 3 weeks, and oh my God, it's true. If you watch any Uber videos on YouTube and you hear people say you can make $500, you can make $700, you can make $1,000 a week, it is true. Yes, you can. Because okay, let me tell you what happened. So this weekend alone, I made about $400, and it was just part-time. So you could imagine if I work full-time, how much money I would make a week. This stuff is serious, guys. No wonder everybody's jumping on the bandwagon and joining Uber X and doing deliveries like Uber Eats, because I do both, okay? And oh my God, when I first heard about Uber, I wasn't interested because I figured I'm a female, it's dangerous putting people in your car, you don't know who you're dealing with, this is a crazy world we're living in, and I didn't want to do that. And I was like, I'm not doing that kind of job. That's not for me. Because I wasn't looking at the big picture until I started doing it. And as far as Uber Eats, that's when you deliver to people's houses. You go to these stores, you pick up the food, you bring it to their homes, and oh my God, I didn't want to do that as well, because I was like, I ain't trying to deliver food to nobody. What I look like? Yeah, I thought I was cute and bougie. Like, you can't do that. Let me tell you something. Being an Uber is the most amazing and the best job that you can do. Now, I'm talking to everybody, especially my stay-at-home moms and stay-at-home dads. You want to start working and you're not ready to jump into the workforce at the moment, you should try doing Uber first. That's what I should have done, but I got an opportunity to work at the bank and they hired me, so I said okay. But let me tell you something, the crazy thing is I'm making more money as an Uber driver than what I'm making working at the bank. You know what I'm saying? I made about $400 this weekend so quickly. And at my job, I would never make that much money that quickly. It's like I worked just part-time and made that money. So you could imagine how much money I would make if I worked full-time. So before I go any further, guys, if there's anybody who is interested in becoming an Uber driver, Uber X, or if you're interested in doing Uber Eats, please comment down below and I will give you details on what it is that you should do. And I will make more videos, and I will also share my experience with you guys when I'm doing my Uber Eats. And I will share so much with you guys because I love it. It's amazing. It's not a joke. You can definitely make a lot of money if you join this family of being an Uber driver or Uber Eats. Oh my God, it's amazing. So the mistake that I did when I applied for Uber, I should have used somebody's promotional code. Because when you use a promotional code, it makes it easier process to apply, and you get money as well. I would have got money, and you get money when you use anybody's promotional code. Like, I will attach my promotional code on the description box below. If there's anybody watching, it doesn't matter where you live, where you're from, well, as long as it's in the United States, You can definitely use my promotional code, and when you do, you will get money depending on how much the promotional code is, whether it be $50 or $150. It all depends. So if you do that, you will get that money, and so will I. Okay, so it's like we're both helping each other out in that way. But even if you look through YouTube and you look through Uber drivers, you will see that they too are letting you guys know that you could use their promotional codes as well. You could use anyone's promotional codes if you want to. You will definitely get money. And I wish I did that, because I was hearing about women in my neighborhood, but I didn't ask too much information because I didn't feel that I was interested. But something told me to just apply, and had I known, I could have used one of their promotional codes, but I didn't. I took it the long way. But anyway, the moral of the story is I did apply. I'm part of the Uber family. I'm happy that I joined. I made a lot of money this weekend. $400 just like that. Are you kidding me? Just like that. And I could have kept going. The more you work, the more you make. And then Uber is such amazing. They give you points. Like if you do such and such amount of rides, you will get this amount of money. And there's a promotional thing going on right now. If you do 150 rides by a certain amount of time, you will get $1,000. It's all together. I mean, it's all included. I'm sorry, not included. It's all together. You get $1,000 by February something, and then you will also get paid as well, guys. Oh my God, I'm so hyped. This is why I'm making this video, to let you guys know that Uber is an amazing job. And what I love about it is you're your own boss. You work whenever you want. You don't have no boss, nobody breathing down your neck, managers trying to tell you what to do. You do what you want to do when you want to do it. Okay? It's just a great job. You have to have the personality. And oh my God, I have a lot to tell you guys. For the 3 weeks that I've been doing Uber, I've had passengers, all types of passengers. And I've recently been doing Uber Eats. Uber Eats is delivering. I honestly prefer to do that better than picking up passengers, because you don't have to have anybody in your car, number one. And number two, I bring my husband with me, because you want to bring somebody with you. I could bring my husband with me, my kids, whoever. And it's where, as opposed to if I'm picking up people, I can't do that, because you're supposed to be professional, and so that that's what I like about Uber Eats. And oh my God, it's just amazing. You just go, let's say somebody makes an order from McDonald's. Boom, I punch in the code, and boom, 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 boom. I go pick it up and I deliver it. I can get into more details if anybody is interested in becoming an Uber driver, or if you want to be a delivery person, or if you want to do both, because I do both. And oh my God, the money's amazing. It's no joke. This is real, guys. If you have watched people talking about Uber here on YT and they tell you they made $1,000, it's true. Because today I made $400 just like that. It was just working Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Just those 3 days I worked. I'm part-time. But now I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do more, okay? Because, I mean, I have to admit, when I first started, when you first start, I didn't know what to do, how to do it, because I live in the suburbs. The disadvantage that I have about driving is because I live in the suburbs. Everybody has cars, okay? Every now and then I got a few people who needs a lift here and there. But Uber Eats, everybody loves to eat. Now everybody loves to eat. So Uber Eats is way better for me. Now if you're living in a place where there's a big population of people, like LA, New York, Georgia, Atlanta, San Francisco, all those places with a high population of people, this is where you're going to make you some money. You will make money if you're in those high population. But what I've been doing is I have to go out of my way a little bit to find those places, because here where I live in the suburbs, but the Uber Eats is okay here, but it has to be, you got to position. I will get into more details if anybody's interested, because I don't want to keep yapping if anybody's not interested in knowing. But I just want to let you guys know that this is really true. Uber Eats will get you paid, okay? I made $400 that easy. You get paid every week. The more you work, the more you make. Don't sleep on this. Guys, I wouldn't lie to you. I'm like excited. I couldn't believe it. Because when I first started, I didn't make as much, because I was like kind of trying to figure out, like I started what, 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago when I first started, I was like, I didn't know how to maneuver it. I had to try to figure out things, but you learn and you find out the spots where the money's at. And I found out Okay, so now I know where to go and where not to go. You know what I mean? So just wanted to come on and let you guys know that I am an Uber driver. And I also work at the bank as well. That's my main job. I work there from 10 to 5. And when I'm done, I would feed my kids, do a little something, that I would leave and see if I could do a little Uber something. To all my stay-at-home moms or dads, if you are looking to make extra money, I would strongly advise you to join Uber. Work part-time, see how it is, and make you some extra money. Don't forget to use my promotional code down below, because at the end of the day, you are your own boss. No one's breathing down your neck and telling you what to do. You make a lot more money. You will make a lot more than than working at Walmart or something. You know what I'm saying? No offense, but you do make a lot more money. You're your own boss. You're in control of you. And you spend time with your family, and yet you could still make extra money. So you can't beat that. So I'm really thinking about going full time, but I have to just wait, because sometimes I don't want to go and quit my day job and things don't go so good for me at Uber Eats or Uber X. You know what I'm saying? But from what I could see how I can be successful doing this. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.